Good morning, Dr. Beulah here. We're going to talk about value systems and how to know if someone is the right hire, or if you're looking for a job, how to know if you're in the right place. I just spoke with a really good friend of mine who is hiring an associate, and a lot of us are at this time. So if you're looking, I know a lot of people that are looking to hire. But the key is sort of like, how do you know that you're going to be fulfilled and happy where you are, right? And how do you know if you're hiring that you'll be fulfilled and happy with the new member that you're adding to your team? And a lot of it comes down to core values. And before you scroll on, once you hear that word core values, it's important to understand that they're not just words on a page. Core values, when they're done right, have behaviors tied to them, right? We all kind of have this idea. We kind of know that, our thoughts dictate our feelings, and our feelings dictate our actions. That's a fairly known concept. And in a similar way, our values dictate our behaviors, right? And so if you are wondering if you're going to be happy in a certain environment, you can look at the behaviors and actions of the people in that environment, and those are dictated by their value systems. And a company that has their act together will have clearly defined values, and they will have expected behaviors tied to those values. And if you are a practice or a company looking to hire, you need to have that outlined. You need to have your values clearly identified and the behaviors tied to those values. And that's actually the litmus test by which you hire, fire, evaluate, and reward. And so this is one of the many things that we go over in the strategic planning retreat that my wife and I do every fall in the beautiful autumn foliage of the Smoky Mountains in Pigeon Forge. So if you want more information on that, you can check it out. I'll add a link to this video. Otherwise, just know that if you're hiring or if you're looking to get hired, one of the most important questions you should be asking are, what are the core values of this establishment, and what are the behaviors that are tied to that value that I'm going to be judged by? And can I live up to that? Is that in line with my own value system, right? And there are ways as a business that you can flush this out. And that way you're hiring the best people for your team. And it's okay if they're not right for your team. They might be right for another team, but you can forward them on to another company where they will thrive and where they do really well. And you can make room for that person that's meant to be with you. So anyhow, hope this helps. We'll see you guys around.